Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at fundamentals of engineering exam practice problem. And the question reads, the hoist shown is holding an engine with a mass of 100 kg. The tension in the left cable is nearly, and down there are the options. So one thing to take note of is the mass, which is 100 kg, but we want that as a force, and so we multiply that by 9.81, the constant of gravity, to get that in newtons, and that's 981. The next thing I like to do is draw a free body diagram. Another thing to notice is this angle over here is 60 degrees, but if we're to complete this and make that a triangle, we know that's 90 degrees, and then the internal forces in the triangle all equate 180, and so that angle is 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees. One more thing to take note of is that the force is at an angle, and so both T1 and T2 have the Y component and an X component. And then one thing I like to do is just write down SOHCAHTOA. You don't have to, but it just helps me not waste too much time thinking during an exam. The Y component of that is opposite and hypotenuse, so we know that's sine. Same with this side. The X component is the adjacent and the hypotenuse, so it's cosine. Same with this side. Okay, cool. And then what we want to realize at this point is that this entire thing is in equilibrium, and so there's no motion. So F is equal to ma, no acceleration, so 0. Looking at the X components, we'll say the right side is positive. This is going to the left, and so that's minus T1 cosine 30. That's going to the right, so that's plus T2 cosine 30 is equal to 0. Moving these equations around and then dividing by cosine 30, T1 is equal to T2. Moving on to the Y, I would say up is our positive position. So we have that, we have that, and we have that. And so T1 sine 30 plus T2 sine 30 minus 981 is equal to 0. Moving that over to the other side, T1 sine 30 plus T2 sine 30 is equal to 981. From this equation over here, T1 is equal to T2, we could sub in 1 for the other, and so we just have one unknown instead of two. Adding the two, divide 2 sine 30 over to the other side and punch that into your calculator, and your answer is going to be 981. So in this case, the answer is D. That's how much tension is going to be in that cable. Thanks for watching.